Oh, greetings. There's something, my father's friends on YouTube. This girl, lady, she looks so much like my stepsister Farah, his beloved daughter, my father's beloved daughter with Habiba. No wonder they were so against, they wanted to uh, frazzle me out on Al Musaw's free live stream. And did you see the face expression of Al Musaw? I wonder if you are interested. She looks so much. She's come with Al Musaw, So I thought she looks so much like my stepsister. This channel here. She's in Dubai now. What's going on? So anyone I suspect, and the alternative media. So Al Musa was very, very decent with her and had no problems, right? She came where she interviewed, she's very good at this. Dr. Armani and Khan Batan from London, and Al Musa was there. No wonder they're giving me a hard time and they're targeting me personally. And X ground, आपकी मनमानी तो मेरी मनमानी क्या चलेगी? आपके थोड़ा सा मैंने किया है अलमुसाव के उधर, अब क्या बोल के चले गए? Coward, rude man, rude old man. No wonder you are a fake ex-Muslim. You are a fake ex-Muslim. तुम लोगों की भी चालाकी YouTube पे, I will make sure whatever is in my power, in my condition, I can do to expose you people. I will. So there's this girl, and what I saw was Al Musa. So you see, for Habiba and ex-Muslims, her daughter's life has worked well. My father has done a great job in this, and some maybe his Arab friends here, and Gujarati friends, Bori friends, and so yeah. Now they're copying. No, this girl, she really looks like she's grown now. I haven't seen my stepsister who was jealous of me, wouldn't at her wedding. So she definitely looks so much. What are they doing to me on social media? So she's in Dubai. Maybe they've given her a platform here. She can use all this. Maybe in Dubai some people are against me because I'm doing this Islamic against Islam. I don't know. I mean, I was told by Al Musao that you get three chances to become Muslim. And these Muslims, they could think Satan has gotten us. I don't think they will ever leave, because it's been so hard for me emotionally to leave. Although I have my mother is no longer there to cut off from. I don't think she would. She was a very moderate person. She let me speak my mind. She was very understanding at times. At times, what her in-laws had done to her. So a change, like I'm having, like I can't keep patience here with people who I suspect are. So I'm not falsely accusing. I don't encourage it at all. In fact, I condemn it completely, to falsely accuse people, to harass people, to go out of the topic. Actually, I wanted to reserve my comments, but they pushed me. They asked me why I was saying some Devis and Devas, because on Al Musaya I was not the only one out of the topic. When someone went there out of the topic, I tried to answer them that, you see, you cannot encourage that after they've been encouraging that ex-Muslims should, because they will get lost, or 3 times if they don't, that's what Al-Musaw was saying, Sanatan, and he was speaking a bit in this Hindi, so I don't understand the proper words, but I think I got the gist of it. So he was also saying that if you accept Sanatan Dharma, then there's no danger of going back to Islam. It's very all this, right? And so on that, on the neutralizing, normalizing apostasy. So I wasn't out of the topic because this Sanatan Dharmis, as we are shown now, because you see these Hindus, they've been ruled. So I told someone else when they gave me a decent answer that you have to understand these Hindus were ruled and oppressed for many, many years. First by Muslims, then by the Britishers, colonialization and all this. They're not those true Hindus. I mean, a Hindu told me in London that there's no conversion in our Hinduism. You can't convert to Hinduism. Like, in Jewish, that's how it was, I guess, earlier on. Like you can't, if you're a Muslim, you don't convert to Hinduism. That's what Mr. Gupta told me in London. I don't know how they convert. But he was of the idea that the Muslims or any other religion, like the Jews, you cannot become a Jewish. The Jews don't use this missionary work to convert people or anything. And I think you're not allowed in Judaism, to become Jewish, to embrace Judaism. So anyways, I was told this. So now, they know where my weak points are, they've seen my videos, they know what's going to get my energy drained all of a sudden like this. They know that, and I'll be leaving, but they have so much energy to say things against me, and no one stops them, right? Chinta nahi kar, don't worry, this is a free platform. So if Azad Ground has come on a free platform, and anyone can say falsely accuse anyone, I wasn't even talking to Azad Ground ex-Muslim. Before going, he said this Radha Rani की मनमानी जो यहाँ चल रही है, वहाँ मेरे उस पे नहीं चलेगी. No, I haven't subscribed to him on my new channel. I left these people thinking that, they're not even showing their faces. I'm sorry, I cannot. So I'll be sorry. No, I haven't subscribed to him. This is my Radha Rani Zahra Jawad ex-Muslim channel. And someone in the beginning, I wanted to reserve my comments. Someone asked me, why have you kept Radha Rani name? I said, this is not the topic. So I want to be on the topic. I wasn't the one to go out of the topic saying, but you see, I was trying to say that they wouldn't give me the chance. The next time, I'd forgotten to mention this. See, I said, now I've gone blank. I've forgotten, or something like this. There was another point I wanted to say the first time I went live stream on Al-Musaw free. And there's another thing now. These people, ex-Muslims, they're coming up. Now, this girl, she really resembles. And see, she asked about steps. Like, what is see, maybe in Dubai, someone is using this to trap me, make me notorious. Yeah, there's so much bombardment on me. Okay, they've got me on YouTube and social media too. I cannot. So by piecemeal, I'll collect all the points. Azad Ground. जी आप बड़े बुड्ढे यानी बहुत वो हो गया. उधर आ रहे हैं अल-मुसाव के वहाँ जहाँ प्लेटफॉर्म फ्री है. मुझे जब हिट किया आपने कुछ नहीं बोला. You said nothing. When they told me this is a free platform, you can do what you want to do. Falsely accuse people. And do you know what this Desi Neo has said? I mean, I would like to see more responsible people, truth seekers. We don't falsely accuse the Prophet Muhammad. So please, you're giving that wrong impression to people. That's not why I use social media. If you're saying social media is for this, that you can falsely accuse people, like Desi Neo said on Al Musaw's channel live stream, I joined again when I joined again. That's not the case with me. I'm not using social media for this. I don't think for fake news or falsely accusing people or harassing people or even like for subtle kind of harassment, so that, maybe there's this soft harassment. Maybe our lives are not threatened, but like in Muslim countries now they want to softly get you to see that, oh, the Hindus are bad, Westerners are progressing, we want to be like Westerners, and most Muslims are peace-loving. They won't kill you if you just keep your mouth shut and you don't come out even helping your Shia, supporting, an activist, an ex-Muslim activist. You keep your mouth shut. No one, these Muslims are peace-loving. They won't come after you. They won't ask you whether you are Shia. No, Umar bin Khattab was such a great man. They won't say these. Okay, at least your life is not threatened. But, so, oh God, I've lost it now. I'm kind of dumbfounded here. Who could be so soft, treacherous way, trying to get the person to see that Hinduism, poverty-stricken. Yeah, like I was just telling this person, then what? Because you see, Gulzar Elia, Haris Sultan, all these people are saying directly, they are saying if you won't progress if you worship and all this, if you worship God. So I'm not like that. I want to clarify. Don't trap me. Don't put words in my mouth that I'm against Hindu. Like a very devil's advocate there at Al Musaw's live stream. So you are against, if you say you're a truth seeker, also you are against Hindu. If you say that, what is the use of worshipping Radharani? You don't even recognize me. They're asking me questions, I'm giving them replies, and then they say, oh, you are against. You are against Hindu Dharma. No. Okay, maybe I'm against Hindu Sanatan Dharmas. Will I go killing them? I'm a truth seeker. Will I go imposing my truth seeking on them? I would say, come out of this poverty. Are you telling me that because I said that Radharani, they were asking me questions, I was replying? So in replying, you're saying I'm against Hindu Dharma in a devil's advocate manner, if you care enough to see what's happening on social media. Very, very clever, setting soft language, like hitting people, frazzling them out, tiring. So she will not, okay, let her leave now. Even if I join the live stream, first first listen to this one, that one. Very, very cleverly done. So I've made it my business now to expose these very clever, cunning ways people are using fake ex-Muslims. I suspect them very, very strongly. And so doesn't it mean that I'm concerned about the Hindus? Have you ever seen me in the nights wondering, my Allah, my God is so just, and God is so just, how can he, Hindus, like, how can he not forgive Hindus? It's such a hard verses against idolaters. Like, I'm not talking about those he hasn't reached, his Islam hasn't reached. But even those that Islam has reached and have decided to hang on to Hinduism. So I was wondering, like, what truth do they find in this? Like, what, because you see, from learning from Science Journey, Gulzar Elia, that the Hindus have also lied about Dawarki and this and that. So they were asking me, I was saying, then they were saying, what is the proof? So they were using this platform, Al-Musai's platform. Do you see how cleverly they got me there? So this is what they want to show the Hindus of India. Don't come after us, you don't have proof. So they used me. And I hate this thing, indirectly using someone, like a ex-friend of mine, indirectly coming. Like, I've gone there for another topic, but they're terrifying. They're trying to derail me because I've put there Radha Rani. So I'm a good beef for them, against the Hindus. And this now they are using against me. I hate such people. I loathe this kind of a thing, of indirectly using people to get your agenda. You know what I mean? To expose Hindus. Because the Hindus could have become like Muslims now. They say our Sanatan. We are putting our foot down. They could be also those kind of Hindus, political game, so much banking, Islamic banking. You know how much money has gone to India for the Muslims, by the Muslims, and all this for Islam, to promote Islam. Do you think they're going to give up? So now, being ex-Muslims, using people, using your platform to get to me all the time. I've noticed that when I go on these ex-Muslims, this thing, someone like, an Indian name comes and harasses me, asking me personal questions when it is not even the topic. And then they say, oh, please, you can avoid such things. You don't answer them. But I just wanted to see how far. Of course, my feelings, like, it hurts me. They're using me. They're using. Did you see the face of Al-Musaw when I said unending salutations to you? Okay, what I meant was, no, I'm brave, but I'm not that brave. Like, there are Muslims who have been cut off by family members. Why give me so much importance? Like, don't give me, I'm nothing. I'm nothing in the sense that, no, but you people who are doing this work also openly, in truth, we are everything. In truth seeking, in the truth, for the saving people, for humanity. In humanity, we are everything. But like that, then you see, they'll say that she's just talking about her personal life, like they did on a channel like Gulzar Elia. You're rapping people, like she feels so sorry for herself, as if we ex-Muslims, and she tells us, Indian ex-Muslims, that, doesn't she say we are fake? So they're going to bring this up. That's what Azad Ground ex-Muslim meant when he said, मेरे चैनल पे इस राधा रानी की मनमानी नहीं चलेगी. He's a lawyer. He's an advocate for Al-Musaw. But he never said a thing when they were saying things against me and dictating, like this guy, Desi Neo. He's dictating to me what I should do and not do, and that he took when I said it in the comment section. against this Desi Neo, who of course goes to Gulzar Elias. I've seen him coming there and said, yes, we understand your, I've seen your videos and all this. And now he came here to Al Musau. Again, the second time. And he's telling me, then why did you come back to the live stream when you took a break and your health was... So I decided, because those harassing comments had not started. They're trying to trap me. There's someone after me. And they're in India too, Muslims. And using people. So like remove your name, Radharani. Okay, this Facebook, as Gurudev, I said, no Hindu has asked me there, why is your name Radharani? No one asked me. Now I'm very active. I was recently very active on Paramahamsa Vishwananda, may God save. Because now I share these live streams when they come on my Facebook, and I have some 700 followers or something. Someone from there, they've been harassing me on Facebook, Pakistani Muslims. When I come late on my page, I hate it when people use others. No one has said, why is your name Radharani? And what is the evidence? So what do you think Hindus' evidence? I said, very twisting and turning, putting words in my mouth, that I am fueling fire against Hindus, like I'm against the Hindu Sanatan Dharma. Nothing like that on Paramahamsa Vishwananda's channel. And are you Sanatan Dharma? Me. So they went off the topic with me so much that they were like they were at my throats. And so Al Musa said that, I wonder why he had this chuckle, kind of is he ex-Sahil, ex-Muslim? Muhammad Mansoor likes a video. Oh God, this guy is after he's a Muslim. He's been telling me, now are you a Muslim? Since when I was saying about Christianity. Oh my God, when Sam Shaman falsely accused me. Facebook, he's like my video, I hate these people coming after. So when I said, no, salutations to you unending, did you see his face? I saw his face. Al-Musa, he's like, kind of a little surprised. That means that his voice, he's with Sahil ex-Muslim, and I even told them why I went against Sahil ex-Muslim, Indian ex-Muslim. That I saw that look on his face, I detected something strange. Whether I tell you, because they have many subscribers and they have people maybe paying them a lot. My contribution is nothing. One day I've even unsubscribed to this Al Musa now. Is he Sahil? Because they're saying that no, they don't have to protect. But if my channel, if I ever have so many subscribers and so much responsibility, you know how it was. I didn't want to be a lawyer because I felt I could not take the responsibility. I will not be. I might fail. I have very strict rules about this justice, truth, and all this upholding, and not harassing women, anyone targeting different cases, like if someone is not well, please don't target them. Otherwise, I'm very strict. I don't keep these free platforms. I'm a very serious person. Okay, I do comedy. My seriousness, when they told me how strict Dubai was about, I was like, very, very good, very good. About corruption and very good. I think they should become more strict. Like I was like that. Women should feel safe here. If you want, don't harass our women. Go to a prostitute. Don't show your this thing with us, women. Okay? So, no. Like my platform will be I'm very serious about this. And I don't feel these Al-Musaw type insensitive people. You can say anything, each one for themselves, like this guy from America, ex-Muslim fake, I suspect very strongly. Because, they're exposing that in America you have to, like, at least be grateful that in Dubai or in a Muslim country like Dubai and UAE, you can call the police. But in Pakistan, you can't. There's no, even an animal cannot live properly. So I'm sorry if UAE doesn't want this. I'm extremely, I apologize greatly to the royal family. And I will not, it's just that I don't have, I play ping pong. Now I found games. They harass me on that. I go out, taxis, Pakistani men. And all this. So I can't afford a car. I can't drive because of my condition. So I'm really sorry if I don't mean to impose my thing on UAE. So this, what the ex-Muslim, this Azad Gran said, do you mean that you also want to impose that people should become ex-Muslims? Or are you a fake ex-Muslim? You see, then the Muslims can use this, that these ex-Muslims are fighting amongst each other also, right? Someone said, oh, Gulzar Elia, someone else even before me. These ex-Muslims are not united. You know what I mean? No, I've so very cleverly done on Al-Musaw's channel to use me as a bait against Hinduism. Although my concern is for Hinduism, what Gulzar Elia said, and I started to think, yeah, if they're going to go into their temples, how much money will they make? In meditation, like someone's telling me you meditate, they're dictating what we should do. But who is telling me to meditate? Who is pushing this? Could it be a Muslim disguised as a Hindu, Sanatan Dharma? So I started to say, like, you should be very, very grateful, you ex-Muslims, that you are in India. I feel they're against, there's an agenda going on. Like, we shouldn't worship any truth, any God. And these Hindus are lying. And they're using me. If you want to say these things, please make a different channel. Or tell us that you're doing this. That look, like Gulzar Elia is directly saying it. These ex-Muslims, I suspect very strongly now, and I've experienced it, are very clever, cunning way doing it. They know now the Muslim, Sanatan Dharmis are after us. And they want us to become, because you see, this is what Al-Musaw mentioned in his channel, in his live stream. Sorry, what am I saying? Channel. Very, very cleverly done. And they don't even like me. They trapped me. They used me as a bait to to reinforce that these Hindus are now coming after our necks, the ex-Muslims' necks. Because you have Kushal, an atheist, you have Abhijit, this channel. And why are you and I was blamed for running away, you know. So I think this free platform, open free platform, it was just a fake thing to make us realize. Okay, Muslim in the UAE, I've heard that there are some good things. They help women, you know, men are maintainers. So, like a man would, because there's cheap labor here coming from Asia, India, Pakistan. We have this, right, in supermarkets. Like the man would come out with our bags, trolley even. They will help the woman who is, or disabled, or, you know, like mentally challenged, or physically challenged. Sorry, I haven't, this time, no, yeah. So this man helped me because I was like, no, I haven't come for a long time because I was not well. So that's why he took my bags, actually, and walked with me for a long time, a long, long time, looking for a taxi, trying to find a taxi here. And they do help. We have this cheap labor here. In the West, we don't. So I was wishing that I was rich, that I would take my mother at least to London, and we can live there and I could work. But my health wasn't allowing me that. But I think to not, you know, in London, like we used to carry so many bags, not feel tired so much as I feel here. Even though there's no sun much, I don't know where the D3 problem has come from. Sun, the vitamin that sun gives us, deficiency problem here. So I get very tired. But in London, like I have at least some strength too. But I didn't this time, not much. So I would want to collapse and take a taxi. Even go near a shopping mall near my hostel. Sometimes I just want to have this taxi here, from here to there. From High Street, Kensington to my house. I feel I'll collapse. I have to call my father, someone to pick me up. I can't take it. Or the taxi stop, but, you know, taxis are very, like, they wouldn't take me. They say, no, we can't take you. It's so near. I tried to stop one taxi. He said, no, this is so near. Sorry, I cannot take you. Something like that. But I feel London is much better. You people are lucky in London. And there's not so much staring and, you know, like being scared of Asian men. What would they think I'm a prostitute here just because I smoke or I come on social media or I go out, you know, without the abaya, and I travel in taxis and in an area I live, or, you know, they might think I'm a prostitute.